Jordan and I came a day early before Jimmy. We got south wind right now. We got a week of, we think, north winds coming. We got a huge cold front coming tonight, a bunch of rain. We got a food plot right here that it's new, and we haven't put any stands in it, and we're trying to figure out exactly where we want the blind. It's a no-brainer to know that we got the Mississippi River right there, so we're gonna hunt this on any kind of west wind, southwest, northwest, or due west, maybe even north. It'd be tight on north, but it'd be blowing like right there. We'll just have to see. We can put it right here and put it right behind that tree, or right next to this tree. Tie it to the tree, because when we get them north winds coming down that river, it's gonna be rough. And I think we'll just trim that, a couple of branches there, and we should be good, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Pretty plot.
You and I like it, but Jimmy ain't gonna like it.
Well, Jimmy ain't gotta know about it. He only knows his plot's here.
I like the way you thinking. I like the way you thinking. I'll go get the blind.
Jimmy don't have to know everything.
Poor old Jimmy. He's getting kept out of the loop on these new secret spots. We're hoping with the rut just around the corner, this weather's about to take a turn to the cold side.
Hello, I'm Wilbur Primos. All these hunts are exactly as they happen. There's no fancy edits, there's no stage scenes. The calling you're gonna hear is excited calling, but all these hunts are as they actually happen, and that's why we call it the truth about hunting.
When the truth began in 1987, we had no idea where this journey would take us. 30 years later, we're still having fun. Welcome to Primo's Truth About Hunting. Primo's Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Drake, Mossy Oak, Polaris, and Primo's Hunting. Speak the language.
Jordan and I have got the daunting task of getting some blinds put up in this heat for tomorrow's cold. And here it is, it's 73 degrees right now, and by tomorrow at this time they're expecting spitting rain, snow, and ice. But that sounds crazy, but it's the kind of weather we wait for and we hope for, especially with this north wind coming and the rut being like right on top of us. I think it's going to make a major change in our deer movement, especially our mature bucks. Been seeing a lot of 2- and 3-year-old bucks dogging does, not really chasing them. All these scrapes and rubs that you're seeing everywhere, feeling that itch. But when them big boys get on their feet, it's time to be in the woods. And I think this is the week, to be honest with you. I'm going into a spot we call Chances, and I personally haven't hunted Chances this year, but in the past, Chances has been one of those food plots that at this time of the year we really focused on it because of where it's at. And it's right in the middle of everything, and with the south wind, that's the wind that we need for Chances. So we're going to Chances and take a chance. I'm gonna sit in and get comfortable and enjoy this balmy afternoon. All I know is we're sweating now, but tomorrow we're gonna be looking for stuff to put on. Oh, yeah. We took showers and did everything we need to do to make sure we don't smell bad. And no doubt in my mind, neither Jordan or myself smell really good after walking in half a mile in 70-something degree temperature with 85% relative humidity.
Troy and Jordan have been in the stand about an hour or so. They finally gotten cooled down from that long walk in. But Troy's about to start sweating again when he looks up and spots a big surprise.
This little food plot here is more or less a stopping point. I'm not gonna say it's a destination plot because it's not very big, but we got it here on the edge of that high ridge right there. These deer travel east and west through here. Right now they're not traveling nowhere because I ain't seen a deer yet. This will be my third set in 3 days. Jordan and I saw more deer last Thursday. Hanging stand. There's a deer right there. Coming through the thicket. Good buck right there. Oh, that's cool. I can't move yet, Gordy. God dog it. I think he heard this right here when I pulled it off the strap, off my hanger. You know what he's doing, huh? Circling downwind of that plot. Gonna come in right here. I'm not 100% sure that deer was just laying right there, because he just popped up right there. I was just sitting there talking. I looked up and he was walking right there. I got the shakes now. I could have shot him with a bow. Probably been better off. You heard that right there. Ain't but one way to cure that. Leave your rifle in your lap.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Black Gold and Ripcord.
The weatherman was 100% correct again. Yesterday, when we were standing right here, if you remember, it was 73, 74 degrees and with a south wind. Now we've got a north wind, it's raining, and when I just got out of the truck, it was 38. So you're looking at a 40 some odd degree temperature change and a wind change, which in the deer world means they ain't gonna move at all. But my bet is they're gonna be moving this afternoon if they didn't move this morning. We attempted to go this morning, but the rain kind of shut us down, especially for cameras and everything. So we got the little backpack here with all our trail cameras in it. We're gonna check a few trail cameras, get some ideas on where we need to be tonight.
After Troy and Big Country finish up the blinds and trail cameras, they head back to camp. And they make it back just in time before a downpour hits Cottonmouth. This is what we call a good old-fashioned gully washer.
Hello?
Hey man.
Hey.
We sitting here waiting on you. We went and did some stuff, and I expected you to be back by the time be here when we got back. What's going on? The rain scare you off?
I was planning on being there, but last night my wife got up out of bed and just stumbled around in the dark and fell and broke her ankle.
What?
Yeah. We've been up in the hospital emergency room since about 4 o'clock this morning.
Dang it, man.
But look, I got her some crutches and a wheelchair, and I'm leaving. I'm coming over there in the morning.
You getting away? You're not a good nurse?
No, I'm a horrible nurse, and besides that, it's deer season, you know?
Yeah, I understand. We rolled around a little bit this morning, check a few trail cameras, and I don't think the deer moved very much this morning at all during the day, but I got a feeling if that rain just happens to slow down just a little bit, they should get on their feet this evening.
Yeah, okay, well, y'all get on.
Well, dang, I sure hate that. Tell Miss Jane I am sorry to hear that, but look, if you want to, I know she's got a broke ankle, but you can run to the store and pick up all the ingredients she needs for a chocolate pie and let her go ahead and make me a chocolate pie and make her feel better.
Okay, yeah. Troy, I'll tell her that. I'm sure she'll really jump up and get it going. All right.
We'll see you. Bye-bye.
I think a chocolate pie next to the fireplace is all you have to look forward to. It sure ain't gonna be deer this evening.
I can see the ice bouncing off his back. You know, it's rained so much today that on the way in here, I saw a duck walking on the Mississippi River levee just to get away from the water with an umbrella. And his name was not Aflac. And then it started raining right at daylight, and it has not quit. It's rained, it's spit ice, but we did see 2 deer, so our hope isn't lost. We will not shut out.
Hello?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, y'all having fun over there?
We're having barrels, man. We've been kind of holding off the secret patch, waiting for you to get here, because now we got this wind right and this high pressure, but we're going to leave it alone till you get here.
No, you have my permission to go in to hunt Jimmy's secret patch.
Can you send me a text so I have that as written permission?
I'll be glad to, Troy.
Okay, well, you send me...
As long as you use, as long as you stay out of my closet or don't use my rifle or crossbow.
Well, I got my trigger stick, but I figure if I bring yours with me, it'd be like having you there.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for thinking of me. Thanks for calling.
All right, buddy. Well, just I'll check with y'all tonight. I'll text you. Just let me know how she's going. And look, I love y'all, but don't forget to send me that text about permission about this hunt this afternoon now.
Okay, well, look, you send me a picture of you holding up a big set of horns, okay?
I'll do my best. All right. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn my phone off. Got a text message. Jimmy Primos, Troy, you have my permission to go to Jimmy's secret patch to hunt. Love, Jimmy. Don't stink it up. We did not bump a single deer coming in here, which is a good thing. I can honestly say it's been a long time since I've sat in this food plot and it either wasn't cloudy, raining, or nasty. The last deer I killed in this food plot, me and Jordan sat here, shot a really big 8 on a real cloudy day, ugly day. Thank you, buddy. It was your idea to come here. I owe you one. Sat here last year with Brad. He shot a really big 8-point. Raining, cold.
Beautiful, beautiful. Cottonmouth, river bottom, 8-point right there, buddy.
Haven't been in it this year. This is actually the first time I've been in it. I have got my Savage, and man, look at the rubs. And the food plot looks much better than it did a month ago. All of our plots were struggling about a month ago, but tickled. I'm tickled about this evening. I'm tickled every day. Good day, good evening.
Jimmy's secret patch. Well, you just never know what might step out. As the afternoon winds down, the plot comes to life with deer movement.
Fixing to have a spike fight.
Does and spikes are the first to come out, followed by some 2- and 3-year-old bucks. We're hoping the pre-rut action is about to turn into full rut as the weather has finally turned cooler.
3, 4. But he keeps looking at them boys. I'm just anticipating.
The younger bucks are on edge. They keep looking back into the woods like they know there's a big boy wandering around close by. Hopefully, if there is, maybe he'll show up before dark.
Here comes the buck. He's coming to him. It's amazing to me that he ain't even one bit interested in none of them does. Oh, he fixing to straighten that up right now, though. Boy, you won't be coming out here in my food plot when I'm here. And that one little spike is running does everywhere over there. You gotta watch those guys. They're the ones that'll come in and clear the whole field. Comes some deer running down the road. That's a buck. Good buck. Yeah. I don't know what he is, but he's got a pretty good rack, looks like. Fixing to pop out. Right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good deer. Dang, them two don't like each other. Oh, look at him, he's wheezing at him. Come on, man. Look at the difference in them two bucks. That big deer's 70 pounds more than him. Dang, hope he don't run out the field with that doe. Come on, girl, bring him back this way. Listen at him grunt. Got him. I hear him crashing, Tom. I hear him crashing, son. We broke it. We broke it. What did I say I wanted to see today? Some rutting? Good job. Yeah. We got us a big old Arkansas 8-point wolf.
For all models of the Generation 3 trigger stick, as seen on The Truth, visit primos.com. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Ozonics and Tight Spot Quivers.
Hey, man.
Hey.
What's up?
Come on, let's go see this sucker.
Waiting on me?
Yeah.
Oh, I seen. Look, he's laying on the edge of the field. He didn't even make it out of the field. Look at that blind. You know, one thing about that blind, and you'll be able to understand when you see it from right here. Last year, right here, we had that blind. We always put it in the same spot. And last year, that grass was this tall. We actually had to cut it down so you can see through it, and you can tell this year there's no cover because of the flood. And you can see that blind actually got caught in the flood on another portion of the farm. I'm talking about a tank of a deer, body-wise, just huge. Just makes you wonder you know, with the year that they've had and the stress that they've been through, what this deer would have been.
Yeah.
I can tell you he's part of all them trees we've been seeing rubbed everywhere. He's part of it because he has got this rack smooth, you hear me? I'm talking about there ain't a bump on it. It's been one of those years for us here at Cottonmouth. We knew it was coming. We knew we were going to have a tough season, and trying to determine the health of our herd was one thing, and getting the food plots in here early like we did in September before we went elk hunting. Yes, it was crucial for us to do that, to be able to do this right here, but we also knew we had to have this food in here for these deer that came off a very stressful winter, spring, and summer. Man, you know, knowing how long this place was underwater, and I don't know if y'all can see it behind me, but you should be able to see the water here, and this is actually one of the higher parts of the farm. And the water, where I'm kneeling down right here next to this deer, if the water was in right now, it would be 3 more foot above my head. And to know that these deer went through that, the ones that did make it, that left and came back, and the ones that did stay, which would be the east side of the island. And looking at this fella right here, I'm not going to say he's, I don't know, I'm going to say he's 220, 230 pounds. Jordan, that's fine, buddy.
Yeah.
What a fun afternoon. From the first deer we saw at 350 to shooting this deer at 415. That was well worth the day. Jordan and I sat yesterday in the pouring down rain and sleet and just nastiness. And we woke up this morning, it was crystal clear and just beautiful. I called and got permission to come in Jimmy's secret patch. And thanks to you, old Jimbo, for letting me come, buddy. We got us an old Arkansas Cottonmouth swamp doggy on the ground.